finally. Huh. What's up, guys? It's been a long time. I haven't been live in a while. It's been crazy busy doing other crap. But it's always something, I'll tell you what. Now I've got a water cooler. Turn on the light. I've got a water-cooled computer, and pump went out on the computer. So anyway, let's see if I can pull up the live stream on my computer so I can read the chat without it overheating, because it's already been overheating. Hold on. Hey, JR Moto Madness, what's up, guys? Good to see you here, man. Thank you for showing up. Let me, Let me pop out the chat so I can read what you guys are saying. Thanks for showing up, brother. Hey, Lotus, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. Having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. Computer seems to be overheating. I think I've got it's a water cooled, what do you call it? For the chip or whatever. And I think the pump went out on the water cooler. So the processor's already, I've been looking forward to it all day. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So I think the water cooler pump went out on my computer. So we're just going to see how long we can keep it going without it dying. It's already almost pegged. It's at like 90 something degrees. Look, I'll show you real quick. I'm going to show you. There's the temperature there. You can see the max is 99 and it's already at 96 and stuff. So the pump went out on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, right there. Yeah, there you go. Anyway. Looks like my computer's locking up. I might have to shut it down and just have you guys on my computer. I mean on my telephone. It can spike and kill it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's already maxed out. Probably have to shut it down and just try and read the chat on the telephone. I was trying to see if it would hey, all aspects, what's up, man? Yeah, I was checking the power cables and stuff. But there is yeah, I was tapping on it doing the Fonzo rally too, man. Couldn't figure out what the heck is wrong with it, man. There's one, what do you call it? There's one like header where I think the pump hooks up, and it's so far back there. Hey, what's up, Hybrid? Good to see you, dude. Glad you could make it, man. I was just telling them, I think the pump went out on my water cooler. I've got a water cooler on my computer, and so anyway, I got a computer here, and I think the pump went out on it, and so the CPU is like pegged at like maximum temperature at 99 degrees or whatever. I might have to shut it down and just read the chat here on the telephone, you know. See what happens. Hey, happy to see you. Thank you, thank you, Hybrid. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I was trying to fix a computer. Grizzlies, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. From Wisconsin. Oh my God, I can't believe how cold it's been, man. Yeah. I lost Lotus says that he lost his pump once and he killed his 8-core CPU. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, man. Yeah, I was just, hey, there's Xavier. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I've got another cooler inside, but I just haven't had time to put it on. I might have to do that. Anyway, I'll mess with that later. Let's see, you know, I'm just checking the temperatures. The temperatures are all pegged. They're at 97, 98 degrees. Oh yeah, Xavier got a badass DJI drone. What water are you running? What are you running for water? I don't know. I didn't change it out. It's just been the one in there. It's the what do you call it? It's a Cooler Master, but it's the cheapest one I could find that actually fit in there. But um, so it's all like a Cooler Master case and everything else. I'll show you real quick. So this is the computer here. Not that you can really see it. Let me show you real quick. Let me put this down. So that's the Cooler Master. You can see the fans right there for the water pump. And you can see how, I don't know, man. And it's not even that old. It's barely like a year old. I missed the strings. Thank you, Xavier. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a standalone water cooler. And I think I'll just pull the water cooler and put something else in there. I'm not sure. But anyway, maybe I'll just shut that thing down before I end up. Hey, what's up, Nitro Queen? Good to see you, man. Let me show you. There's a little what do you call it? I printed this out and then cut out all the letters and stuff, and I used that to spray paint little Stinkies, like a little headstone and stuff. So yeah, little Stinky, she's out here. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh, kind of cool. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I'll show you little Stinky's final resting spot right here in the front yard. Can you see it over there? There's a little Stinky spot over there, 2010 to 2024. So yeah, she's over there in the front yard now. That was her favorite spot. So yeah. Get you guys set back up over here. I'll probably have to turn off the computer before it kills my processor. Yeah, thank you, Xavier. Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to shut down my computer, and I'll fix that later. Anyway, let's. So I was in the process of tearing down my my GT1. I was gonna put the Gmar 90 isn't bad, yeah, but it's already at like 97, 98, you know what I'm saying? Basically pegged or whatever. Thank you, appreciate that. JR Motor Madness, yeah. Sorry to hear about Stinky, yeah, I know it, man. It was real sad. I'm starting to feel better. Yeah, I gotta put the, I wanna put the stock carburetor back on there. And, cause I swapped it out with a Mugan one. And I printed out the instruction for the 2-speed. I want to see what's going on with that, because that's a brand new 2-speed I just put in here, but I wasn't able to get it to shift last time. And so anyway, I want to pull the 2-speed on the Kyosho. Oh, and I don't know if you guys ever saw, but I actually I broke the shock tower, so I got to swap out the shock tower. Wow, Lotus says his CPU sitting at 93. Jeez, that's hot, boy. Yeah, so I got to swap out the shock tower, the front shock tower. I want to pull the 2-speed and see what's going on with that, and then change the carburetor. Yeah, yeah, I know it, man. The shock tower, that's like the second one I broke. But anyway, this thing, it's like 20 years old, 19 years old, and the plastics are getting brittle, so I need to order a new one. And but you know, for the past 19 years, these plastics have been good. You know, it's just until recently, like they've started to get brittle. And so anyway, I want to do that. And I'm just going to pull the shock tower off of this one. This is the second one. Damn, 210. Yeah, so mine's at 90C. So I don't even know what that is. Probably 180 degrees or whatever. So anyway, I'll pull the shock tower off of this one. This one's got the updated 2-speed on it. If I can't get, this is the old 2-speed. Oh, I see all aspects. Yeah, I see the Savage right there. Yeah, I see that one. Yeah, the Savage is sick, dude. It's got the Nova Rossi 28.8 Truggy in there. Hey, Bob's RC, dude. Glad you could make it, man. Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, this Savage is sick, dude. Yeah, 90C is a whole different story. Yeah, it was 90C, bro. So, yeah, this thing is sick, man. It's got some... Oh, and the HPI Savage, he hooked me up with these tires, man. These are sick. These are, I guess, the original ones. Yeah, the Savage gang is here, dude. Yeah. But anyway, I was thinking about pulling the engine off of this. This is the Nova Rossi Truggy 28.8 engine on here. And I was going to pull the engine off of that and put it on, well, I was going to swap it out. I've got the Rex Legend. It's a full modified from Gmar, and it's all interchangeable. So I was going to swap out the internals on this Nova Rossi Truggy 28.8 with the Rex Legend 28.8. Modified, Gmar modified, and then I was gonna put it in the Kyosho and do some speed runs and stuff like Rex from RW Mods was gonna do before he passed away. But that's another project. I'll get that one going before long. But anyway, let's see if we can yeah, cheers to RW Mods, Rex from RW Mods, man. That dude was cool. Anyway, let's see if we can get this thing going, man. Oh yeah, and I still got to finish working on that one over there. That one's still brand new. Oh yeah. All aspects says, yeah, I bet that Nova Rossi hauls. Yeah, I bet it does, man. That Rex Legend 28.8 Gmar modified. Yeah, that one's also, I still got to break that in. So this is the original Gmar carburetor that came with the with this Gmar Nova Rossi. But I pulled the carburetor because I had an air leak because I didn't have the pinch bolt tightened down enough. And anyway, so I'll put this one back on because the O-rings on this carburetor. Yeah, that's a carb. Yeah, this is the Orion carburetor. Let's see, how cold is it here? It's probably like in the 30s, something like that. Like Bob says he's got a brand new 28.7 tuned by a losi. He hadn't even run it yet. Yeah, those engines are sick, man. Yeah, it looks cool. I hadn't even seen the Texas Texas Square Sweater. Yeah, man, it's like 30 something degrees. Well, I say that it was outside earlier. It's only like 48 degrees in here right now. So it's not too bad in here, thank God. But earlier I could see my breath, man. 32 and freezing rain up there. Yeah, so it's like 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. So let's see if I can get you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's all bundled up. Yeah, I know it, man. Yeah, I've lost so much weight, man. I lost like 30 pounds, so I get cold real easy. Thank God we're back to normal temps. All last week it was no joke, negative 30. Jeez, where are you at up there in Canada? Isn't that right, Bobs? So I wanted to pull this bad boy off of here. Man, hybrid makes these live streams look so easy. Need to grill more. Yeah, I know it, man. Yeah. Yeah, hybrid makes these live streams seem so easy when he's working on it and stuff. All right, here we go. I got it off. The Gmar Carb is a rebranded Orion. Yeah, great car. Oh, who said that? Joe? Oh, Joe Jose Redemar. Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna swap that one back in. It's all brand new. I put the this one is a it's a what do you call it? JX21 Ninja. I like the red Tetra 4-shoe. Oh, yeah, this is just a 3-shoe clutch. So this this carburetor that I have on there is a long speed needle from the Ninja engine. Where's that? From this one here. It's the JX21 B02. So that's basically the same carburetor. It's got a long needle that goes all the way. I'm all for grilling. Yeah, amen. I got a rack of ribs in there, but I'm not gonna cook it right now because I forgot and left it in the what do you call it? I left it in the freezer. And I just made the biggest pot of beans, dude. That pot of beans has got to be like this big, dude. And like, well, there's only like this much left, but there's so much. And I put a whole bunch of ham and stuff in there, dude. I made the best beans I've ever, I can guarantee you, dude, like these are absolutely the best beans I've ever had in my life, dude. I can't believe it. So anyway, this is basically the carburetor that I have on there now. And I really liked this carburetor because it was a long speed needle or whatever. Not that you can see that. Anyway, so I had bought this carburetor off of eBay for next to nothing, like 10, 11 bucks or 12 bucks or something. But I need to put some new O-rings in it. And I've got those inside, but I'll do that later. And so anyway, I'll just swap this back out. I want to pull the 2-speed on this thing, and we'll check it out, and we'll reference the manual and see if we can get this thing fired up. I accidentally forgot to charge the batteries on the starter box, so those are charging now. Hopefully I'll get those all charged up and we'll be able to get this thing fired up, man. I want to see if I can get that thing to hit the 2-speed, because I built another one of these for Woogie, and he hadn't been able to get his to hit the 2-speed either, so I want to see what's going on with that, you know. Oh, and these are cool too, man. These this is that Dennis Smallbone prints. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. All aspects. He said he just made some chili. Yeah, these are cool, man. Woogie was showing these on his channel. He's got he gave me a bunch of these. This guy named Dennis Smallbone. Let's see if I can find his business card. What did I do with that? Anyway, so he 3D prints these things, and they're really cool. I was just checking out King's RC, and he had made a bunch of I want to hear that cold start on the Baja. Oh god, yeah, my girlfriend, she's crashed out right now, so I wish I could, dude. But these are pretty cool, man. See, so you got a bunch of little things there. So I moved all my what do you call it? I moved all my engines to the windowsill back there, so you can see where I got the engines now. Man, I appreciate you guys showing up, man. It's been a long time since I did a live stream. And this is a badass 3-chamber on-road pipe, man. This is called the 51010. This is the same one that I have on the X-Ray. And I found this thing for next to nothing. It came with the header and stuff too. But this is a different header. Oh, and I wanted to show you that too. This is a badass TLR 2093. pipe that that Woogie gave me, and I was gonna put that on the on my RB Concepts buggy over here. And this thing is still brand new too, and that's like a Killer 10. What do you call it? Engine on there. It's basically a MBX 5 clone, but I put some new shocks on there. Those are from the Associated RC8, and these are some badass shocks. You can see how big they are, big bore shocks. But that thing's still brand new. I haven't even started it, man. But I was gonna swap out the exhaust and put that one on there. But anyway, I'll get to that later as soon as I can. But anyway, let's see if we can get this thing. See if we can get this thing going, man. I want to pull off this carburetor, and let's see. I wonder what size that is. What did I do with all my sockets? Sorry, guys. I wasn't really prepared. Oh, here we go. So that's an 8mm. Man, that thing was loose too. No wonder I had an air leak. Golly. Oh my God. So this little pinch bolt, I didn't have it tightened down very much, and it just took the smallest amount of torque to get it off. Let's get this thing off of there. Oh. Yeah, we love cold starts. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I got this thing going. Nitro lives matter. Always preheat. Yeah, you know, I was gonna bring the heater. HPI Savage hooked me up with the engine heater. The what do you call it? The heat gun. And all right. So anyway, I got that bad boy off of there. I don't know if you can see in there, but I got that all scooped. Well, that's all been ported out and stuff. Hey, there's R2RC. How's the Kyosho code? Yeah, I appreciate you showing up, brother. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, so I just started on the Kyosho, man. I haven't been wrenching at all. But yeah, look at that. You can see down in there how that's been modified down in there from Gmar. So I had this one on there. This is the Mugan carburetor. Man, you can't see down in there. Let me see if I can turn the light on or something. How do you do that? Oh, anyway. So anyway, that's the Mugan carburetor. It's a JX21 from the Ninja. And I wanted to run this one because it's got one of those long low speed needles that goes all the way. So when you pull it, like regardless of how long it stays in there. And they're just a lot easier to tune. But anyway, we'll get the factory like Orion one back in there. Yeah, there you go. True that. That Baja don't need any preheat. Yeah. Yeah, that thing, the engine in that Baja is sick. It's got the OBR. Yeah, so what I need to do, I need to reference the 2-speed manual because I wasn't able to get the 2-speed to shift last time. And this was the 2-speed that I gave Woogie. Well, I gave him both of them. So this was the first generation, but on the first generation, they have better gear ratios. And so on this one, I managed to find the old school gear ratio, and nitro engines that are ringed like airplane. Bob's RC is saying that nitro engines that are ringed like heli or airplane engines don't have to preheat. Oh, wow. But because normal nitros, they have a tapered sleeve design, they can cause damage. Oh, wow. So, so on this one, this is the old school, what do you call it? 2-speed. This was the first one that came with the GT1 versus the GT2. And so anyway, this one has a better gear ratio because it's got a 40 tooth instead of the 46 or a 43. Yeah, so on the second speed, typically they come with a 43, but with the old school one like this one, you can get, well, not anymore, but That second gear there, you can get it in a 40 tooth. So you can get a lot higher speeds, you know. And your pinion gear goes up to like a 21 or a 20 tooth. So anyway, let's get this bad boy in there. And it comes with a 7mm. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh yeah, fit right down in there, great. There we go. Okay, so let me tighten this down a little bit. Let's get the 8mm. Right. Okay, so that's good. Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, see, so here you can see how big the second gear is. Yeah, it matches the tinfoil. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so I keep the tinfoil on there because this engine was basically just finished breaking in, and so it helps to retain the heat a lot better, especially when it's so cold outside and I've been running in the cold, you know. But it keeps it right around the 200 mark. You see it's got the S21 there. This is a badass engine, man. I really like it. But anyway, I'll eventually swap it out for the Gmar Rex Legend, the full modified Gmar Rex Legend 28.8. And we'll do some speed runs like Rex from RW Mods was gonna do. Hold on, I missed that last one. Let me see the last chat. Bob's RC. I heat mine to around 200 to 220. Gradually making sure that the heat gun gets it. Yeah. And then first started around 270. Golly. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, so so I've got both of the, what do you call it? Let me show you that real quick. Both of the different 2-speeds. So they're both GT1s. Let me show you that real quick. So this is the new, what do you call it? Oh wait, let me see if I can turn the camera around. Here we go. Sweet. Here we go. Yeah, that's real warm. So this is the new 2-speed. You can see how this one has got like a little space in between the gears right there. You can see that silver right there. And then this one doesn't. So this is the first generation of the 2-speed. And you can see how small that gear is down there beyond that little kitty hair. But anyway, so that one will give you faster speed. Oh, yeah, the gear gap, I love it. Yeah, exactly, man. But this one, oh yeah, you can see how I burned up that first gear. So I forgot about that. I got to replace that first gear too. So anyway, this is the type with the shoes, like in the what do you call it? Bob says that he had a B5 Works engine and he used to preheat it at 245, and she'd get stuck at top dead center. Oh wow. Yeah, so the what do you call it? The Nova B5 engine is real similar. This one over here, you gotta heat this one up over 200. Yeah, this one like the balls are just dropping, as Woogie likes to say. But that's a badass engine right there. But anyway, so this is like the GT2 2-speed in here, but this one won't go as fast as this one because the gear ratio. But anyway, let's pull out this one here, and then we can take the 2-speed apart and see if there's anything wrong with it. What I think happened was that this little drum, this clutch drum, whatever you call it, I think I may have installed that backwards, or maybe I tightened down the screw too much or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened. But I was trying to find in here where it says how far, or the factory setting, it's supposed to be. Yeah, Hybrid says, yeah, I agree. The modern 2-speeds are too close. Hey, look how big Chorito got. Look how big he is now. Remember when he was just a baby? He was so little. Yes, that's the new little Nitro Kitty. Let me go close the back door. Well, yeah. Phoenix wants to call him Pharaoh. Yeah. Yes, there he is. Aw. Hey, Bubba. Yeah, he makes some like trilling sounds, whatever you call it. Doesn't really meow and stuff. He's kind of cool. But I got a little house set up for him under here. So this was actually a dog house. I don't know if you can see that in there. And I got a little light for him set up in there and his little bed and stuff on the cushion and stuff. So he stays warm out here. Anyway, let me get you guys set back up. Oh, look, he wants to go up there. Let me see if I can move this for him. That's his little favorite spot. He likes to hang out. It's a Nitro Kitty. Yeah, he likes to hang out up there. But I'm not sure if I killed my batteries or not, but these batteries are old. He's so cute. Thank you, darling. And there's a little catnip plant for him. And there's my onions back there. And I got a strawberry plant going, and I got a spearmint plant right there. Anyway, yeah, bro, you got to check the 2-speed clutch. Oh, yeah, check the screw. Yeah, so I was trying to find in here where it was saying, like, how many turns out it needs to be, like, on the factory setting so it would shift. Because I was thinking maybe I had it turned down too much or screwed in there too much. Is that the screw type? Yeah. See, so that's the screw type there. See, so you screw it in or whatever. That's the one there. Hey, Roy Holler. Where's the weed? Shit, man. If I had that going, my old lady would call the cops on me, man. Believe me, I tried it once and she did call the cops. Yeah, so I can't do that anymore. I'm rolling it. Oh, my God. Oh, you're lucky, buddy. On the shelf, poor kitty. Yeah, I gotta lay on the screw. I know, dude. You saw that? Oh, that shit is sharp. I'm like, how does he do that? Yeah, you can see how he's got that screw right there. Ah! He's got some sharp ass claws. Oh, looks like he just went potty or something. Let go, little buddy. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, did she really? Hell yes, she did. Are you kidding? Yeah, that ain't no shit. Yeah, so anyway. I don't bother doing that stuff anymore. But anyway, I can go to the store and they got the CBD stuff. So I'll just, go to the store and buy it, if I want to go smoke some. But I kind of gave up on that because Texas, what page is that in the manual? So that's actually on page 9. So you can see it says page 9 right there. That's from the GT1. Boo! I know, dude. I know. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, if you could help me out, Hybrid, and see if you could find out where that's at, that would be great. So let's get you set back up right here. Texas, what's the temperature out there today? The temperature is in the mid 30s right now. But thankfully there's no wind, so it's not like, super duper cold. And inside in my room, it's about 10 degrees warmer. Yeah, we're almost at 50 degrees right now, so it's not too bad. But I get cold real easy because I lost a whole bunch of weight from being depressed. But thankfully all that stuff's starting to wear off, man. So that depression stuff sucks. I tell you that right now. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, man. So let's get this 2-speed out of there. Oh my God, it's -2 in Milwaukee. Jeez. Yeah, I was watching A2RC's video today, man. He had done that CVR engine. That .15, he had done some modifications on the sleeve, man. I was like, oh, that's sick, dude. Yeah, and I want to run that CVR engine that I have. It's in the Kyosho V1R that I have, but I haven't been able to get my starter box aligned just right, because every time I want to run it, I'm like, I use the starter box for the X-ray, and then I have to realign it and stuff. So Anyway, I'll have to run the Kyosho V1 eventually. Oh yeah, and I got this. This is really cool, man. I don't know if you guys have ever used this stuff. This was only like $1 or something, dude, at the DJ, the Dollar General. And so anyway, that's the new Threadlock that I'm using, because the other ones, they just ran out. So yeah, this is what do you call it? Let me oh yeah, let me take off this little grub screw there so I can get the 2-speed off. What temperature you got up there, A2RC? Where are you at? Like I forget where you live. I know it's up north, like Minnesota or something. I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, Dayton, Ohio? Oh, yeah, that's where Lotus is at. 20 degrees. It's falling down to 16. Jeez. Let me get this thing off of there. And I really love, I think this is definitely one of my favorite platforms, dude. I can't see myself ever getting rid of it. The Kyosho. But you know what? Like, I saw Hybrid got the, what do you call it? The Serpent. And I was like, dude, I want that Serpent so bad. So I was thinking about selling my Kyosho cars so I could get one of those Serpents. I'd really love to have one of those Serpents. Sorry, hold on, let me see. Ah, thank you, brother. Lotus says, can we get some likes? Hell yeah, thank you, brother. Let's pull this thing off of there. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. So what I was talking about on your live stream the other day, Hybrid, was the gap. So the gap, what I was talking about. Yeah, the Serpent should be here this week. Oh, sick. Yeah, so the gap, what I was talking about, was the distance, what they call like the distance from the outside of this shoe to the outside of this shoe. So that should be like 6.5 millimeters, like from here to here or whatever. But that was on the HPI hot bodies or whatever it was. But anyway, let's get this thing torn down. I really like how easy this car is to work on, how quickly you can tear it down. That's really why I like this platform, because it's you can do you can tear it down so quickly, you know, and get a lot of work done fast. That's why I really like it. So let's see if I can get you guys zoomed in here. Look at that. All right. Yeah, man, a Serpent will be there this week. That's sick, dude. Yeah, that'll be awesome, bro. I can't wait to see that thing. I was wanting to get one of those. I know Kings RC got one. And I think, what's his name? Oh, no. Tasty B. Maybe he got one too. I'm not sure. He might be running the S-Works. I can't remember what he was running. Oh, sorry, I'm out of the picture. Sorry, hold on. Let's get you back in the screen there. Yeah, but you know what? I actually have the 2-speed from the Serpent, the GTR car. And I was going to put that on that buggy over there. As a matter of fact, I've got all the gears and everything, and I was gonna put it in that car right there. I just have to get a new front drive shaft that's a little bit shorter. But anyways, yeah, so I've got the whole thing, and then I ordered the new set of gears that gives you all the different gears. There's like 6 of them or whatever. And oh, my brake cam is in the way. Okay, let me get the front one off. Yeah, I was really wanting to get the Serpent GT car, just because it's a more updated platform than this old school one that I've been running for the past like 20 years, you know. But whatever. We'll see how it goes. And another reason why I like this 2-speed is because of this little thing right here. It's a lot easier to adjust. So you just pull like that little clip right there with your needle nose. Hey, good to see you, dude. I'm glad you can make it. I don't know. I'm glad his name is Marcelo Caceres. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, man. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you showing up on the stream. Let me turn the what do you call it around. There we go. So I can see. Yeah, man, let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I gotta let's get this bad boy going. Oh yeah, look at that Nitro Kitty's exploding back there. Hey Texas, can you show us the manual page up close? Yeah. It should be on the text on the left side how many turns out on the 2-speed. Okay, let's see. Let me put this thing down. I made this what do you call it? Oh man, hold on. Let me get the what do you call it off of the tripod. Yeah, cheers, brother. Let me get this there we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. It's real tricky, dude. The what do you call it? Let's see, on the left-hand side. Let's see. Yeah, so I was trying to find where it was saying how many turns out for this thing here. Let's see, remove the collar. Slide the gear forward. Locking screw. Shift slower, and then it tells you maybe over here. That's what Hybrid was saying. It should say over here. Okay, here we go. Okay, while running the car, check the gear timing. Unscrew the locking 4x4, a half a turn at a time. For safety reasons, only adjust the car when it's not running. Readjust it until the gear shift timing will match. Oh, 4 turns? Okay. 4 turns. I see it on the top. Okay. Sweet. Let's see. Before adjusting the timing of the 2-speed cruise lock. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right there. 4 turns. You're awesome, brother. Yeah. Hey, there's that boy. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you can make it, dude. Appreciate all you guys showing up, man. I was trying to figure out what's going on with this 2-speed, so I wanted to reference the manual and make sure I didn't install this thing backwards because it wasn't shifting last time. And usually what happens is the gear gets all chewed up in here. You see where that little peg is right there? Here, I'll show you. So Texas, check how many turns you have it out. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let me get you guys set back up on the tripod. This is a lot of fun, man. I haven't done this in a long time. So let's check it. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. I got this damn thing installed backwards, dude. Oh shit, no wonder. Oh my god. Okay, look, let me show you. Let me get you let me show you again. Hold on, let me. Dude, no wonder it wouldn't shift, man. Ah, dude, I can't believe this. Hey, Carlo, what's up, brother? Good to see you, dude. I appreciate you showing up, man. You guys are awesome, dude. Thank you. I was just trying to figure out why my 2-speed wasn't shifting, and I just figured it out because I installed this thing backwards. You see that little hub right there? So if you look here on the manual, this little thing here, so this is the front, that's the big gear, and then that's the little gear. I know. Roy Holler's laughing. Yeah, that'll do it. It says, yeah, bombs I see, I know. Oh shit. Okay, so look. That's the set screw that like holds oh, Xavier says he'll be right back. Not a problem, brother. HPI Savage, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could make it, man. I was just telling everybody how you hooked me up with the heat gun and stuff, and then those badass tires right there for the Savage. Oh, yeah, and I didn't show them these tires that you hooked me up with, too, man. You're awesome, dude. I appreciate that, dude. And see why you got to smoke? Yeah, dude, before working, I know, dude, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, because it puts you in that frame of mind, man, where you just so focused, you know what I'm saying? So what happened was, so if you look, that grub screw is the center one. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate that, dude. So that center one is the one that holds onto the shaft. And then if you look, it's supposed to be off to the right, the one that adjusts the shift timing. And look at the way I've got it installed on mine. It's on the left. You see that? So this one here, this thing is installed backwards, dude. Oh, son of a beep. Yeah, so that's the one that holds it onto the thing, but this thing is flipped around. So this one should be on this side. So no wonder it doesn't shift, dude. Let me pull this bad boy off. We'll check it, make sure it's on 4 turns, and then hopefully the battery will be charged by then. Chillax and focused, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've done that too, says Lotus. Yeah, so anyway, hopefully I didn't kill my batteries, but anyway, we'll go with that. Okay, so let's get you guys set back up. I'll tear this bad boy down. We'll make sure the thing's on 4 screws. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah, mystery solved, amen. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so let's get this thing off of here. Yeah, I got to start doing these live streams more often, man. This is a lot of fun, dude. It's too bad I can't hear you guys talking. That would make it even more fun. Okay, so got that 2.5 off of there. Let's get this one. Come on, man. This thing don't want to come off of there. Hold on. Here we go. Now I got it. Okay. Let me turn this thing around. And let me clean it up real quick while I got it apart. So make sure there's no dirt and stuff on it, you know. Michael Graham, I can't believe you're doing a live. Yeah, I know it, dude. It's been so long, dude. I know, man. I get depressed and then like I just disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like, thankfully, I'm feeling a lot better though. When you gonna drop 2-speed back? When you drop the 2-speed back? Yeah, you should be good. Yeah, I know it, man. Okay, here we go. Got it back in there. So usually what happens, here, let me show you that real quick. Okay, so you see that little peg right there? So usually what happens is that little peg gets all worn out and then it won't shift anymore. But if you look closely, you can see where that hammer was hitting on the inside there. Done with the cold. I know it. Come on, sweet. Yeah. HPI service, man. I should do a live. Just crazy work schedule. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so we'll put this thing back on there and then we'll check and make sure that we're 4 turns out. And hopefully I can get this thing on the starter box and hit the 2-speed or something, you know. I'll have to get the heat gun that HPI Savage hooked me up with. Okay, so now I got that thing in there. And now let's check that we're 4 turns out. Let me go all the way in. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. There's a half a turn. There's one turn. 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4 turns. Okay, now we're good. Man, that was easy. See, you just have to install the shit right. And I can guarantee you, dude, I probably did the exact same thing with Woogie's. I probably installed it backwards. That's why his stuff's not shifting. Because he's got the same 2-speed. And his wasn't shifting either. And I can guarantee you I probably installed it backwards, man. Lotus didn't make front skids. Okay. So let me let me clean up the chassis real quick. You can see how dirty it is in there. I like to clean everything up real quick before I reinstall everything, you know. Just me, man. I like to clean it all up as best I can. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forget, I gotta change out the front shock tower, so that'll take a little bit of time too, but that's okay. So let's get this bad boy back together. And hit the 2-speed, man. Maybe I can hit the 2-speed without the shock tower. Who knows? Okay, so we got that back together. Get this bad boy back on there. Let's see, how's that go? It goes like this. Okay, so that's the front. That's the front. Okay. Huh. All right, here we go. Let me get this reassembled real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say what I like to do on these brakes is I like to try and get these things as close as possible with just a little bit of movement. I don't know if you can see that caliper moving in there, just the smallest amount. And then, you know, you put springs and stuff. Let me see if I can change the camera around and zoom in a little better. ATRC, Texas, no Q-tips for the cleanup. Yeah. No, better not. I'm all OCD. Yeah, so that should be good. Okay, yeah. So here we go. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, yeah. See, so you can see how there's a little bit of movement in there. I like to have just a little bit of movement, so that way you can adjust, you know, your preload collars, these over here, and you can fine tune, you know, how your brakes actuate and stuff. It makes it a little easier. I know Hybrid was working on his, and it was really tight. The back was a lot tighter than the front. But anyway, that's how I like to do mine. It just makes it a lot easier to tune it like that. And so anyway, let's get this thing back together real quick. You'll have to give me a second because I had to turn off my computer so I can't see the chat until I look at the phone. But I just heard a little kitty crying outside. It's probably cold. Nitro sees. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get this screwed in real quick, guys. go. And I like to cut like a little piece of this fuel tubing or whatever and put it down in there to absorb the shock from the, what's it called? All right, now we're back together. Okay, so that's good. Oh wait, this looks kind of jacked up. You see how my my rotor's not running parallel. It's kind of splayed out that way, which kind of creates issues. But we'll run it that way, see how it does. You know, if it's got any more issues, I'll have to back these out a little bit more, but whatever. So let me hey, Keto and Kimbers, dude, what's up, man? Glad to have you here on the live stream, man. Appreciate you showing up, dude. Was just trying to get this Kyosho going back together again. I had apparently I had installed this thing here backwards. Oh wait, oh, sorry. So yeah. So I had installed the thing backwards, and yeah, looking good. Thank you, Michael Graham. So anyway, I had installed that thing backwards, and it wasn't shifting gears. And I think that's the thing, same thing that was happening to Woogie's, because I had built that one for him too, and I can probably guarantee you I installed it backwards. So he probably needs to do that if he ever catches the live stream, or maybe I can tell him. Anyway, let me get this thing back together real quick. Big black Jado would be nice. Yeah, man, I know it. Yeah, so I like to leave this little hook on, and it makes it a lot easier to install, because then all you have to do is you put this thing back on there like that, and it'll hold it down for you, and then it won't fall off. See, and then when you turn it on the side, you can screw in your little screws from the bottom. So it makes it a lot easier to work on. Just a little tip from working on it for so many years. You know, you learn how to. Hey, there's Rinks, dude. What up? I wouldn't tell Woogie. Yeah, you can't beat you just in front of you. Yeah, there you go. Oh God, that's funny. Yeah, I need all the help I can get. Yeah, he's running the 28.8 Rex Legend too, as a matter of fact. But hey, there's Ter Curry. Oh, dude, what's up, man? Hey, Ter Curry. Yeah, you officially joined the GT class. That's awesome. Kino and Kevin, I appreciate you showing up, brother. Yeah, appreciate you showing up, Ter. Ah, look, we got the Nitro Cat. Hey, there's Foundries RC, dude. What's up, man? Haven't seen you around in a long time, man. Glad to see you, dude. Glad you can make it, man. It's freaking awesome, man. Hold on, let me read what Kino and Kimber said. It says he went to Kino and Kimber said he went to start his Nitro yesterday, and he snapped the power cord. Oh, I'm pulling on it too hard because it wouldn't start. Oh, shoot! After 4 months, oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. HBI Savage says, "Hey, Texas, can you plan to you plan on running any chassis protectors? They wrap up on the bottom and prevent the chassis from getting scraped up." Yeah, you know, I was looking at that, but you know, this thing is like 19 years old, you know, and I could care less about the bottom, to be honest. You know, like the way I see it now is like, you know, I used to be like that, but now the way I see it is like, the more scrapes I get, the more accomplished I feel. Like, you know, like that thing just take a beating and just keeps on going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ter Curry's got that Serpent on the way, man. Oh, that's gonna be sick, dude. HES says, okay. I like to use the carbon fiber wrap on the underside. Yeah, I know it, dude. I wanted to get that because it just looks so cool. You know what I'm saying? But and it doesn't cost very much either. Maybe I will get it eventually. But it's definitely not at the top of my list. You know what I'm saying? It's just I could care less, really. I know it looks really good, and it'll make the car look a lot better. Especially after being like 20 years old or whatever. But that's okay. Okay, one more screw real quick. Hey, so Foundry, what have you been up to, man? I know you like to run those fifth scale cars, man. I haven't been to your channel in a long time, man. Oh, dude, and you know what happened, dude? I know Foundry, he's a computer guy. Dude, you know what happened, bro? Like, I run a water cooler. I build computers and stuff too, And dude, I run a water cooler on this computer I have out here, and the pump went out on it, dude. And the computer was just like max, dude, at 99C, dude. I had to shut it off. Oh, he's living in North Carolina now. Oh, wow. Hey, Texas, if not being rude for asking, are you part American Indian? Yeah, I am actually. I am part American Indian. Yeah, I'm like 25%. Hey, Rink says, why protect the chassis if it's getting pretty for the next guy? Is it getting pretty for the next guy? Yeah, there you go. You're getting it pretty for the next guy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could. Ter Curry says, hey, Texas Hill, I suggest investing in some chassis protectors, bro. Yeah, I could do that. I was going to, but, the car is so old, I don't really care. Bob's RC says he did it to his TKI buggy kit. Oh, yeah, when you first build it, yeah. Yeah, and I can understand if the chassis is brand new and stuff. And so, yeah, I was thinking about doing that on this car, as a matter of fact. So this car is brand new. You can see how the chassis is all, I was thinking, yeah, I got to do it on this car because it's all brand new and stuff. And it's got the carbon fiber on the top too. But, all in due time, it makes it look cool too, but it doesn't really it doesn't really help too much, as far as performance, so I'm more about like performance, so man, I appreciate all you guys hanging out, man. It's so cool, man. I haven't done a live stream so long. I think Hybrid would put some bacon on that CPU. Yeah, he would. Oh, did you even think about that? That'd be awesome. Yeah, dude, I probably could cook some bacon on that CPU running at 99C. Yeah, definitely would. Yeah. Oh, Roy Howard says, yeah, badass. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so check this out. This is a cool little trick, man. This is like one of those sanding discs. You put it in your drill or whatever, and it's kind of like padded. And then I took a fifth scale wheel from the old FG I used to have, and I just put it in there. And now I got like this rotating thing. Hey, there's Wookie Nitro. Yeah, I was waiting for you, bro. Wookie Nitro says, do you know where I can get another first gear? The same thing, or the same gearing. I'm going to have to go back to a newer stock gearing. Oh, yeah. I'll send you a link. But I was going to show you the manual here, and what I realized was I had installed the shift mechanism backwards. Woogie Tarek says, yeah, the hoodie set, bro. Wow, yeah, I know it, man. I gotta get one of those. So that clutch drum there, I think, is installed backwards because mine was installed backwards. So it might be installed backwards on yours. You might want to check that. So this is the first gear, and that's the second gear. And so, anyway, you'll want to check that. So the set screw is supposed to be on the right. Mine was on the left. So this little clutch drum was installed backwards, or reversed or whatever. So that's why I wasn't shifting, and that's probably why yours isn't shifting too. So anyway, you'll want to check that. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, my computer's down right now. I can't show you where to get it. Yeah, I was looking at that, the same thing, exploded view. Yeah, yeah. So you'll want to look at that, dude. I can guarantee you yours is installed backwards too, because I did that on mine. But I want to get this thing fired up, dude. Yeah, and it's 4 turns out, dude. The first gear is toast. Ah, you know what? I probably have some more. I can give you one, dude. I probably got some. Oh, they're all inside. I left all my parts inside. Yeah, I'll give you one, bro. I'm sure I've got some extra ones. Yeah, so that's why I wasn't engaging the second gear. Doesn't it say 2 or 3 turns out from flush at the starting point? Mm-mm. So you tighten it down all the way, and then you loosen it out 4 turns, like right here. See? Well, hold on. Let me change the camera view around. Let me move the little car. Get the setup right here. Yeah, that's where I'm at 2.75 out from closed. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me get closer. Sorry, hold on. Let me zoom back up, stupid thing. Okay, so here in the manual, let me show you. Hybrid found it. See, it says 4 turns. See, so it says, before adjusting the gear shift timing, adjust the engine itself. Screw the locking set screw, the 4.4 millimeter, in 4 turns. Oh, well, I did mine a little different. So I screwed it in all the way and then unscrewed it 4 turns. So that's a little different. So I'll have to go and readjust mine. So I guess that's what they're talking about. Yeah, that's what Woogie was saying. Screw the locking set screw in 4 turns, the set screw shift timing, so that the 2-speed doesn't shift up when adjusting and running the engine. Adjust the engine and running the car, and don't set it in too much for fear of damaging beyond repair. Oh, there's another paragraph that says 2.75 out from closed. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now, and we'll we'll start working on it, man. You know, it's all a work in progress. Oh, on the top, there was a small rock I found in the chest. See, I think it got in the gear mesh. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sure I've got some more gears, man. They've got them. Yeah, it says 4 turns. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right there. Yeah, 4 turns. Adjust the engine itself. Screw the locking set screw in 4 turns. Is there anywhere we can find some steel gears? Yeah, they do make steel gears, but it's for this transmission. This is the GT2 transmission. So that was the first one that I gave you. I don't care about the gears being light. I hear you. Yeah, so that was the first transmission I gave you, and you can see how it's got a space here for you to adjust it, and it's got a little what do you call it? But they make the steel gears for this one. They used to make the steel gears for this one. This is the transmission that you have right now with the higher speed, with the 40 tooth in there. But they don't make the steel gears for this one anymore. They only make the plastic ones. But anyway, this one runs a 46 and a 43, and you can get the steel gears from some, I forget the name of the company. I think the power with the big 28s and the 32 we're putting in there were just too much for the plastic gears. Yeah, I want to find the steel gears. I hear you. Yeah, we probably do have to get those steel gears, man. I understand. Yeah, they make them. I forget the name of the company that makes them or whatever. But yeah, they got them on eBay. forget the name of the company right now. But anyway, let's continue wrenching on this bad boy. Yeah, I would show you, but my computer went down, man. The pump went out on my what do you call it, on the water cooler for the CPU, and so anyway, the processor was thermal throttling, and I had to shut the computer down. Oh, too bad FLM doesn't make the gears. Yeah, there was a company like that. It was like FLM. I forget what it is. But you can find them on eBay pretty easily. You just type in GT2, like metal gears or whatever. What size bell are you running? So this is the old bell or whatever, and this one's a little bit different. Yeah, GRP or GPM. Yeah, I think that's the company. Nitro RCs on eBay. They're probably shit gears. Yeah, they may be. But that's where I bought my last ones, and they lasted for a while. And then they started to get worn out. But so this one is like a 14 and a 21, or a 15 and a 21. I think I'm running the 15-21, but they also make a 14 and a 20. I have both of them. But I can't remember. I think this is the 15 and the 21 that I'm running right now because I wanted to see how fast I could get this bad boy going. So this is like the highest speed gear ratio that you can get. The new Metal Gear ones would run like a 15 and an 18. And so if you wanted to get the Metal Gears, Woogie, you would have to swap out this gear here. You're also running the 21. Because I gave you the 21, and you would have to get an 18 tooth, and that's not much money. It's like, you know, $8-10 or whatever, $12, and you would have to swap that out. But this top gear here, you just you unscrew that, it's tightened down, and then this one's just like a pressure fit. But yeah, I was oh yeah, I like that vented bell. Yeah, they don't make that anymore, man. Yeah, that vented bell is sick. That was the Kyosho GT2 racing bell. I wonder what tooth bell is from the LST. Yeah, I really need the Metal Gear. Says yeah. You really need the Metal Gear, says Hybrid. Yeah, I know it, man. Yeah, yeah. You could get that. They might still make this vented clutch bell. I'm not sure, but I had a hard time finding it. When I saw it, I jumped on it, man. The smaller the bell, says yeah, more likely it is to strip it because it's just got more torque. Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, I was running Metal Gears for the longest time, and they work fine. They just after you shift, because of how heavy they are, it takes longer for the car to get up to speed, and so that's why I like to run the lighter plastic gears or whatever. Be back in a little bit, says not a problem. Yeah, Michael Graham says, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you know, if you run like a 15 and an 18, or maybe I have an 18 I can give you, Woogie. Hey, YRC. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you can make it. We're just talking about gears and stuff, man. That's probably harder on the bearings as well as the center diff mounts. Yeah, I reckon it is. You know, but you know, you try and just get your gear mesh as tight as possible, and then just back it off the smallest little bitty amount. And what I use is like a piece of like a cellophane from where is it? Well, I can't find it right now. But I use a thin piece of plastic that's really flexible or whatever, and I run it between the gears, and then I just tighten it down as much as possible. And when I pull it out, there's just like the smallest like 0.001 of like gap or whatever in their backlash or whatever, and it works great. It says, well, the first day I saw you, the gear mesh was really good, no issues. I guess then when I swapped the engine, or maybe I didn't rock it. Oh, hold on. Or maybe that rock in it, I'm not sure. But I didn't make any changes to the mount. Yeah, it must have been a rock or something, man. There's no telling. Because yeah, just even the smallest amount of like, because like if you'll notice, like there's a little bit of like grime in here, like grease and stuff. All that stuff will start to wear away on the gears. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why whenever I take my stuff apart, I like to clean it up as much as possible. And and then what I like to do is I'll run like what do you call it? Some graphite. Where is it? Oh, you can't see it right now, but yeah, this is like some dry graphite grease or whatever. Um, but also Hoodie makes some, and I use that too. The graphite grease for the gears. Oh, Wiggy says he can't give it full power during the launch because it's too uncontrollable. That's why you hear it gearing up at slower speed. Yeah, that's backing off the throttle until I'm midway, and then you hit it. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that big black Nova Rossi 28A is a beast, man. The the 21 is a little different. You know, I can hammer it off the line, and you know it'll spin the tires. You know, you can see how the tires, you know, you can see how they've been spinning and stuff, but it's still controllable. You know what I'm saying? Nitro RC says, "Yeah, I like the wheels. They look sick." Yeah, I appreciate that. Those are the Gmar ones, man. These are those badass Gmar tires, dude. They're super duper hard. Look, I'm squeezing on them as hard as possible, and it's not like a buggy tire where it's all soft. You know, those buggy tires, the wheels are like they're so soft. But look, I'm squeezing as hard as I can. It's not deflecting at all. You know what I'm saying? Like they even got ran over one time by a truck, and only one of them got destroyed. They're so hard. Hand batter chicken strip. Woogie says, what did he say? Techno MB4 on-road 8 scale. Yeah, buggy, hands down. Oh, yeah, I hear you, man. That's sick. Michael Graham says his T-Max doesn't like cold air. I have so much fun with that buggy. Yeah, that Techno. You know, what's his name? Haggard. Haggard got one of those Technos. Somebody gave it to one of his viewers and shit, dude. And it's got an LRP 32 on there. He just got it like yesterday or something. HBI Savage says that he hopes that the Nova engines make a .28 with a pull start. Yeah, that'd be sick. All right, so let me continue. Uh-oh. Hold on. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw he got the. Yeah, how was the volley? Some people are telling me to run foams out there on the blacktop. Yeah, I saw that dude say run the foams. You know, I've never run 8 scale foams like that. Oh no. Y'all see what happened? I accidentally got the thing stuck down in there. I might have to take it apart. Well, I got a strike once. Oh yeah, I saw that. Hybrid got the strike. That was cool. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take this top plate back off because the little servo thing got stuck down in there, and now I can't pull it back out. Okay, let me unscrew the top real quick because I can't get this thing out. Oh no, also the worst $18 burger. Oh god. You would think they would have good burgers if they're gonna cost $18. I know, I saw that, dude. I was like, dude, that's a lot of money, man. Let's get this bad boy off of there real quick. Cause got it stuck down in there. Alright, here we go. Let me back here. It's a little tricky. Trying to align the brake cams. It's a little tricky. Okay, there we go. Got it back in there. Get this one in there first. Okay. He needs to bust out that Pro Moto. I don't worry about the miles per gallon. I care about the smiles per gallon. There you go. He had to move. Hybrid says he had to move a lot of boxes for the Pro Moto after his hot water tank leak. Oh, I don't even know where it is now. Oh, funny. Yeah, it's turning into a Rink says my Focus RX gets miles per gallon on full boost. That's what you mean. Smiles and MPGs can be together too. Yeah, with the Prius. You know what? They should make a Prius truck. That'd be sick. Or an SUV. Yeah, that'd be cool. Comes a Nitro Kitty. What's up, Bubba? Wanna get down? The Nitro Cat. He's supervising. What's wrong, Bubba? Well, guys, we just picked up a newer Prius, the V model, the large one, for more nitros. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be sick. Oh, there you go, little Bubba. You can get down. Yeah, good one, Rinks. Yeah, going out of the public with less than 400 is embarrassing. Oh, God. Yeah, I used to have a badass Trans Am that was full modified, making like 450 horsepower. It was a beast, man. I ended up doing some dumb shit, blowing the engine and the transmission. But I'll get it going again as soon as I finish building this house for this client. Get some money in my pocket, you know. Here we go. Back together. We're sick. Okay. So now what I need to do is to take this other Kyosho GT1. Well, this was actually the MP 7.5. See, I had to recess the chassis here. My insurance cost says, get my Grand Marquis and save money. Oh, wow. Yeah, get a Grand Marquis and save money. And so this was actually the MP 7.5 chassis. And it wasn't designed for the 2-speed, so I had to drill these 2 holes. And unfortunately, I drilled them this way about like a 0.5 millimeter off, or maybe a millimeter off. And so the gear mesh is improper and it keeps stripping the gears. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap this back to a single speed and, you know, just run it like that, like the MP 7.5 was designed to run, and just run it as like an off-road buggy, put the off-road shocks back on it and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just leave well enough alone, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll get another chassis for it, the GT2 chassis. I've actually got another one in the shed. I just have to find it. And then I'll run the GT2 chassis. Okay, so let's get the shock tower replaced, and let me swap out these batteries real quick and charge up the other battery. So hopefully I get the starter box going, and we'll see if we can hit the 2-speed, man. Oh, let me adjust the what do you call it before I forget. Yeah, let me adjust the 2-speed 4 turns from, I guess, flush or whatever before I forget. Oh, A2RC says, yeah, can you make the whole slots to help it move around and stuff a little bit to get the gear mesh correct? Yeah, you know, I did that. But I did it on the what do you call it? On the engine mounts instead. So, yeah, so what I did was I I brought these over a little bit more, but then what happened was that even that wasn't enough. And so what I had to do was I had to recess it up here as well. And then before long, the screws wouldn't even hold in there anymore. So it just messed everything up. You know, I was like, screw it, man. I'll just put it back the way it was. And then, you know, because I've actually got a brand new chassis, but it's a GT2 chassis. It's longer, and it's just out there in the shed, and I can't find it. I've got so much junk out there. I've got to clean all that crap out. And so anyway, that'll be the next project. I'll just swap all the hardware and everything out, you know, from here and put it on the GT2 chassis, and then that way I can start running the GT2 bodies and stuff. Oh yeah, and I still gotta paint this bad boy, dude. This thing is gonna be sick. This is a GT1 body. Well, it fits a GT1. So that'll be like the next body that I start running, man. I want to paint this thing, but I got to get some of that liquid mask and stuff. This is a Shep's models or something like that. Ah, I love that body. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so I had this body, and then I was like, you know what? Like, I have that truck body. I'll send that one to hybrid, and I'll keep this one. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Yeah, this body will be sick. Oh, and I've got another one. God, I got too much crap. Yeah, I've got another body I need to paint too. It's a Porsche 911 GT1. Right here. Like this. It's this one. But it's a 8 scale. So this is the 10 scale version. Aerosol, yeah, all the aero, yeah, same stuff for the rest of it. Yeah, so this is a Porsche 1996 Porsche GT1 body. This is the 10 scale version, but I have an 8 scale version of this one too. And so anyway, I'll have to but that one's inside. I'll have to I want to paint that one too. But that's also another project coming up. And you can see it's got the badass decal sheet on here, man. Ah, that body's sick. Thank you, brother. Yeah. So that's the all the decals and stuff for that one. That one would be sick. That was like, oh, I actually got that from what's it called? From Australia, dude. Where Nitro RC Electrics is at. And they shipped it to me, and I got that for my birthday. It cost me like $50. It cost a fortune. But I was like, dude, it's worth it. I love that body, dude. Yeah, nice decals. Appreciate that. Yeah, looks sick. But dude, the 8 scale version is a Delta Plastics, and it's even badder, dude. It's like a 2mm. It's so thick. You can hold up like the whole body, like with just, you know, 2 fingers like that. Oh yeah, he used Tamiya spray paints. I got a couple of them here, man. But I want to get some more, you know. There's only a couple of them here that I've got. I need to get some more colors and stuff. And anyway, I'll do that. Oh yeah, that's a 410 16 on-road header pipe I've got, and some bunch of header pipes and stuff. Woogie hooked me up with a bunch of stuff, man. That guy's awesome. Oh, and I got to put on this badass pipe here for this engine. This is the RB Concepts. I still haven't even broken in this thing. Haven't even started it. But I want to run this pipe on here, man. This pipe is sick. It's a EFRA 2093. It's known for its super high fuel economy, and it makes good power on the low end and the top. It's known for being really balanced. Oh, he says he uses Rust-Oleum. Who said that? Haywire. Oh, big mistake. Oh, how funny, dude. Spastics paints where it's at, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, funny. Oh, no, because I was thinking about using some Rust-Oleum, too, dude. I'm glad you told me, man. What's wrong with the Rust-Oleum? Does it just flake off or what? Yeah, I guess they make specific paint for plastics and stuff. I don't know. We all trying to grow Kyosho counts. Hell yeah. Rusto will not stick. Oh, really? The more Kyosho, the better. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I love Kyoshos, dude. Flakes off no matter how much you scuff it. Oh, wow. Dang, that sucks. Okay, let's get started on this bad boy here. I need the what do you call it? This thing here. So I can lift this thing up. This takes a little bit of time to swap out all these parts. All these screws are so long and stuff. Yeah, Kyosho's #1 says Bob's. Yeah, I love Kyosho, dude. But then, you know, Serpent's got that GT car, and I was like, oh, dude, I want that Serpent GT car, you know. But then, you know, I was like, you know, I can't really afford that. And they had, what do you call it? They had the 2-speed for like $50 or something, and it came with the clutch and everything and the flywheel. And so I bought that, and I got that from, what's his name? RC Waffle. And then I bought, A-Main had the other gears, like they came in a set. There was like 6 of them, so you get all the gear ratios. Haywire says he did a good job on his LST body. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some of those spastic paints, man, because I think they make like a color changing one, don't they? I think they have like a blue and a green one or something, man. I wanted to get that one, you know, like that color changing paint. I think called chameleon paint or something. I don't know. I thought that'd be so cool, dude, for that badass body up here. Oh yeah, and there's the tape. I forgot. I was wondering where that went. Yeah, that's a sick body, dude. Look at that. That's a super high downforce. I got to get a wing for it. Oh wait, I have a wing. Oh, I forgot about that. Iridescent. Hydro Buds is #1 at once. Flip flop. Yeah, so I was thinking this one would look really cool with like that color changing paint. Either that or I wanted to do like some kind of flames and stuff, you know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I still haven't made up my mind, so that's why I haven't messed with it. You know what I'm saying? And I've had it forever, you know what I'm saying? Harlequin paint. Oh no. I race off-road, so I hardly spend any time on the paint job because it just makes you a target. Oh god. Yeah, painting video. Yeah, I know it, man. That'd be cool. I need to make one. Do a nice painting video, you know. You know, King's RC, he just painted his GT car, and he uses, hey, there's Ben Martinez, dude. Happy Nitro Live, everyone. Good to see you, dude. Glad you could make it, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, King's RC, he just painted his GT car, and it came out sick, man. Spastics makes rad color change paint. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Yeah, I was thinking I'd really like to have some of that color change paint. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so where are we at? Let me see. So I'm trying to take this shock tower off. It's got like 50 million screws on the front here. Got a 2.5 for the shock tower. Yeah, HBI Savage asked for anybody's opinion on the Duratrax paint. Oh yeah, you know what? I saw how Duratrax had some really affordable paint, and their cans were a lot bigger. I was thinking, dude, I'll go with that. Lotus says he wants to say that Traxxas has some color changing paint. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I want to hear about that Duratrax. Does anybody have any experience with that Duratrax paint? Okay, so we got that off. What else? Oh, I gotta get those screws out. Now the bumper. Hold on, guys. I gotta read the live chat here on the telephone because I don't have my computer on. Accidentally, well, I don't know what happened. The freaking the cooler. Yeah, Texas don't like Traxxas. Yeah, you know, the reason I don't like Traxxas is because when I graduated from school, they didn't want to give me a job. And so it kind of tainted me ever since. I got mad. The differential is definitely backwards. Oh, really? All the metal tore up on one side. No. Which one are you talking about, Woogie? Oh man, this screw got all bent. I'm not able to take that one off. Rinks says he picked up another Traxxas Revo 3.3 for $100. Dang! Where the adjustment screws are. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Woogie. Oh, man. Hold on. Are you talking about on the Techno or something, or the Kyosho? I'm not sure. I feel like getting bent on weave. Come on, baby. Okay, so I got all the screws out. Okay, here we go. All right, so I got all the screws out. Now I just got to take out these two little hinge pin things. This is like the only part that really takes a lot of time. This one might be bent too. No, it don't look too bent. Oh, let's see. Sorry. I was looking at the picture that Woogie sent. It was sending me a picture of the 2-speed, and it got all chewed up on the inside somehow. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, that sucks, man. I started to see that, hear that, Woogie. Yeah, you might need to just use the other transmission from the GT2 instead of the GT1. I'm not sure. Depends on how chewed up it got. But those things are actually pretty tough, so it may still be salvageable, you know. Okay, so I got the shock tower off. It's taking forever. Ta-da! And you can see how I actually tried to fix it once before. I put like some zip ties and like super glue to hold it back together, but it didn't last very long, man. I bumped the curb one time and it died. So that's done. So let's get the other one over here, and I'll take the shock tower off of that one. Okay, so let's get this out of here. This one's a little different. I got the hardware backwards on this one. So, oh man, that's gonna make it a pain in the butt. So I apparently put the hardware on a little bit differently on this one. This makes it a little more difficult. So I used like lock nuts on this one. I guess that's like a 5.5 millimeter on those nuts or something. I don't know what I did with my nut drivers. Drive me nuts. Ah! Oh yeah, this is a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, here we go. That'll work. Let me hold this like that. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this car is dirty as hell, man. I really got to just tear this whole thing down and rebuild it. And then try the MP 7.5 transmission. Just the center diff and stuff. Put it back in there, you know. Let me see the live chat. Sorry. What Allen drivers are you using? So these are the NHX. They were like $20 or whatever from A-Main. And they're titanium nitride coated, so it just makes it a pretty nice little driver. They feel like they're really cheap because they're so lightweight, but they actually work really well. Sorry, it's hard for me to follow along on the chat. He's super glued. Haywire RC says he super glued the arm, my arm on my first, and it broke immediately. Yeah, I know it is. Try and get this thing off. This is difficult without using like a nut driver. Oh, Carlo says he only uses MIP drivers. Yeah. Those are really good drivers, but I typically like to use the ProTech drivers, but I left those inside. So whatever, as long as it gets the job done, you know. And then when I'm out in the field running, I'll use like some little cheapy ones. This is so difficult trying to get these lock nuts off of there. I don't know what I was thinking trying to run like multiple platforms. I really just want to get down to like, just one Kyosho GT2 or GT1 or whatever. Use that as like my primary vehicle that I run, you know. Having too many platforms makes it really difficult to keep up with them all, you know. Anyway, I'll have to oh, there's Rinks. Hold on. I guess I'm going to have to build a GT car and come down to Texas. Hell yeah, brother. I love GT style racing, man. Oh, hey, Wire Sales, he still uses the tiny Allen one. But the drivers really spoiled me. Yeah, I hear you. Haywire says MIP is the best friend. My best friend has them all. Oh, yeah, MIPs are the best, and his friend has them all. Yeah, they're really expensive too, but it's your preference, whatever. Okay, so I finally got those long screws out of the shock tower here. And I'll have to order a new shock tower. But for right now, I just want to get this thing running, you know. Michael Graham says, Haywire on the T-Max, I super glued the gear of the 2-speed shaft. Oh, wow. The pin with the pin, and it always breaks. He hasn't broke the pin since. Wow. get this stuff mixed up. Yeah, I've never run a T-Max, man. But they do look like a lot of fun, man. Okay. Man. Got almost got this thing off of there. Got that. T-Max is a blast. Yeah, Lotus, he's got one. You got the big block T-Max too. Yeah, that thing seems like it's that T-Max seems like it's just so durable, you know. You can just bash with it and not worry about, like, you know, breaking stuff. What's going on here? Oh, those two screws are still in there. And this front shock tower has so many screws in it, man. Just makes it a pain in the butt trying to get it off of there. Okay, finally. Yeah, finally. Golly, man. All that pain. It breaks stuff, but tracks the stuff is cheap. Yeah. Lotus says he's got the aluminum T-Max with the Dynamite 19 too. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I saw the red one you had. I thought that was the, what do you call it? The big block one. Let me put these screws back in before I forget where they go. It's a little challenging. Guess I'm not gonna be able to get them in there. It's difficult. I don't want to go back in. There we go. And this is like the first wrenching I've done in like months. It's been focused on taking care of my cat and stuff, you know. And put all the wrenching aside. It feels good to turn some screws again, you know. Okay. Let's get that in there. That in there. Okay, that goes here. This goes here. Okay. Yeah, sorry it's taking so long, man. This front shock tower is a pain in the butt. Where did these go? Oh, this is for the shocks. That's right. Anyway, what have you guys been up to, man? You make any good food lately or anything like that? I made some beans, dude. I followed this recipe called Arnie Tex. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh, Haywire RC says he's got to make a video of his cousin's T-Max. Engine looks insane. Also got a body for it. It's sick. Yeah, Michael Grass. Haywire, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna make a video of those beans that I made, man. They were so good. Y'all like baracho beans? Haywire says he made some chicken and rice stir fry. Oh, that's so good. I love stir fry, man. What engine is that? This engine is the LRP RCR modified 32. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says RCR right there. Oh, we have a mobile car service. Dynamite says he's running, Haywire says he's running a Dynamite 28 down under called the Mobile. And boy, oh wow, and do lube. And they shaft you. Oh, wow. Nice. Haywire says Force 1. Okay, so now finally we're getting somewhere. Okay, and those batteries look like they're charged, so we might be able to get this bad boy fired up, man. Let me get this thing back together. Let's see. Let's see, how's this thing go? Remember how to do this. Oh yeah, here we go. It's a little complicated. Trying to zoom out a little bit so I could get you guys a little better view, so I could see the chat and stuff better. But let me just get this thing buttoned up as fast as I can. This screw here got bent, the one that holds the bumper on, but it's fine. Look, it still works. So I guess I hit the curb really hard or something. That's kind of hard to bend that, but whatever. You guys like to cook? And I love to cook. Okay, so I got those back on. Man, I love to cook, guys. You guys love to cook? Oh yeah, here we go. I made some stir fry the other day too, dude. That stuff is good. You cook the rice first, you know, and then you put it in the refrigerator and you let it cool down. And then after it's already cooled down, then you can make some stir fry out of it. You add like the vegetables and stuff to it, you know. Fry up your stuff. Do it real high heat. And you add like your soy sauce and stuff to it, you know. Okay, here we go. You need to run with Woogie again. Those are some fun videos. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was planning on running with them again as soon as I can. I just been trying to take care of my cat, you know, because she wasn't doing well. And so all my energy and everything was devoted to that, you know, but she just passed away. So I'll have more time to focus on doing my RC stuff, you know. Oops, I installed that wrong. Put the screws in the wrong spot. Oh, look at that. Got some grease on my face there. Yeah, I'm hoping that, yeah, sorry to hear that, says Michael Graham. I have 2 cats myself. Haywire RC. Yeah, I love I love my animals, man. They're like my children, you know what I'm saying? So I was all butthurt, man. Haywire RC says, yeah, that billet baja scares me. Yeah, me too, boy. I tell you what. That damn thing scares the shit out of me. I've only really run it like once. Because, yeah, it scares me. Yeah, so, you know, I was really depressed about my cat dying. She was 14 years old. And, you know, and on top of that, you know, I'm just like a sensitive dude. A femur breaker. Yeah, that ain't no lie, boy. I tell you what. Yeah, it's all aluminum, man. You don't want to get hit with that bad boy. Almost got this thing back together, guys. And we can see if the 2-speed shifts, dude. It should be sick. We can adjust the 2-speed. I have to adjust the gear mesh, heat up the engine. Anyway, hopefully we'll get this thing fired up. And the live stream's getting a little long, but my girlfriend's kind of crashed out too. But I don't know. We might have to try that on a different stream, you know. But it's coming together, man. Check it out. I got the shock tower back on there. All I have to do is put the shocks back on. And put the engine back in. I really wanted to get it fired up, man, because I wanted to see how that the carburetor was going to work. But, you know, I don't want to fire it up if my girlfriend's sleeping and stuff, you know. I don't want to piss her off. I have an old cat that I know won't be around much longer. It makes me sad to think about. Yeah, I know it, man. That's horrible. That's like, you know, you just savor every single moment that you can with them and start taking videos and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just try and make the best of it, because you know, you love them so much. You know, the last thing you want is for them to pass away. And you know, when it happens, you know, you like prepare yourself beforehand, you know what I'm saying, for like months in advance, or even like years, and it makes it a lot easier. But it's still not easy, you know. RC Adventure says, if you're still live in 30 minutes, I'll be right back. Take care, guys. Good to see you. Thanks for the last stream seconds. Yeah, brother. I'm glad you could make it, Xavier. Yeah, let's see how it turned out. It works. Sweet. Yeah. Oh no. Something wrong with the transmission. Oh, the brake is engaged or something. Some kind of binding going on. Oh, I think it is the brake. Huh. I'm gonna have to look at that. I think it might be so in the back here. I don't know. Here, let me turn the camera around and get a little better view. Let me see. I think what's happening is I've got some binding issues. So you can see how this brake caliper here is kind of tweaked a little bit. It's not running like parallel, and it's splayed out at the bottom there, and I think that's creating some binding issues. Yeah, because the back has got the little thing there's the dog bone's got some play in it, and so that should be fine. Let me check the front. So you want to have a little bit of play. Oh yeah, see, so the front's got a little bit of play. You can hear that in there. So it's definitely not that. Yeah, so it's got to be that brake thing there. It's creating issues. So I'm gonna have to back out this screw here on the brake caliper thing, and get that going. But and then mount the engine and stuff. But anyway, guys, I don't want to keep you guys too long, man. I'll have to jack with that later. Oh, he's only running, and Woogie says he's only running front brakes. Yeah, I'll have to get you the rest of the brake stuff, man. I got some more stuff for you. I'll have to get you the rest of that brake stuff, man. And then the other gear. So maybe next weekend I'll bring those ports for you. Oh, he's messing with the differentials. Yeah, I need to get the what do you call it? Hey, Mighty Mike, good to see you, brother. I'm glad you could stop in for a minute, man. I was wrenching on the Kyosho, and I put a new well, I put the stock carburetor back on there because I put an upgraded one on there, but it was old and it was having issues. And it turned out I didn't have the what's it called, the pinch bolt tightened down enough, so it was creating air leaks. And so anyway, I was having issues with the transmission not shifting, and it was actually because it was backwards. There was a little clutch mechanism, this thing here. I had installed that backwards, and so it was creating issues. But I got that fixed, and the front shock tower was also broke, and so I swapped that out real quick. Well, it actually took me forever, that thing there. So I got that replaced, but now it's binding a little bit because of the rear brake caliper. I don't know why the lighting is so bad. Yeah, there we go. So this rear brake caliper, it's not running. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, it's supposed to be running what, parallel, but it's kind of out like that, and it's creating binding issues. It's rubbing against the inside brake pad. And so anyway, I've got to loosen that one little screw, and it's a little difficult. You have to use these little bitty Allen wrenches like that, or no. So what I did was I swapped out these. So normally those are round, and you have to use an Allen wrench, but these actually have like a hex, so I can use like my what's it called, my pliers, and just turn on it a little bit. Hopefully that'll be it. I appreciate you guys stopping in the live stream, man. I haven't done a live stream in months, it seems like, you know. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. It's starting to roll better now. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's rolling out better. Look at that. Yeah, that's a lot better now. It's still got a little bit of binding issue, but not much. I'm not sure what it is. Front drive shafts are fine. It's got to be the brakes. I just got to adjust them a little bit. It's got to be this. Yeah, that's the only thing it could be. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of resistance. It goes, what. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. And maybe I'll do another live stream tomorrow or something. And we'll get the bad boy fired up, get it ready to run with Woogie next weekend or something, you know. Or we'll see if we can get that bad boy shifting and stuff, you know. And I gotta fix. Michael Grant says thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And I gotta fix my computer. You know, it needs a new CPU cooler on there, so I got some work to do. But anyway, guys, yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you guys stopping in, man. Yeah, take care, you guys, and appreciate all the support, all the comments, and is it common for the ring gears to strip from the brakes? Later, Texas. Good night, everybody. Yeah, good night, Pitbull. Haywire RC, is it common for the ring gear to strip from the brakes? I don't think so. Um, I've never had that happen. I've never had the. You're talking about the ring gear and the differential, right? I don't think that's ever happened to me. But I suppose it could happen. I'm not sure. I doubt it, but um, I think the ring gear would strip from not having your shims properly because, like, you know, where your drive shaft comes in and you've got like your pinion gear on there or whatever, your ring gear mates with it, and if there's not enough like shims behind like your ring, yeah, improper shimming, if there's not enough shims to push that ring gear close enough to like the pinion gear when it spins, it'll have too much space in there and it'll strip out the ring gear, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Likely the ring gear strips from jumping it. Yeah, yeah. That'll put a lot of stress on it. So when you're jumping, the last thing you want to do is be on the gas when you land. Oh yeah, best to loosen the slipper. Yeah, the slipper clutch will also save your gears. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Anyway, I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me, man. Staying here for the whole stream, man. You guys are awesome, dude. Also true. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I was gonna try and fire this thing up, but you know, my girlfriend's sleeping. I don't want to piss her off. She's fixing to go on that menstruation cycle, and you know how that is. You don't want to stir up no shit. Yeah. Later, bro. Glad I could check in. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mighty Mike. I know I was late to the live. Not a problem, brother. Not a problem, man. I appreciate all you guys stopping in, man, and all your comments and all your support, man. It really does mean a lot to me, man. Um, Texas, what's for dinner? Says hybrid. Oh, bro, I'm gonna have oh, my stomach's growling as a matter of fact. I'm gonna have dude, I gotta show you this recipe, man. I'm gonna have some pinto beans that I made. Like I took a 2 pound bag of pinto beans and then I bought like some serrano peppers and some cilantro and some tomatoes and oh, and I bought a big old gigantic like spiral cut hammer, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? And I took a whole bunch of that and I put it in a big old pot and I cooked it all down and everything. And then I added like garlic and onion, like fresh cut onion, you know, and I added fresh garlic and salt and pepper and comino and or cumin they call it. Texas Top Chef. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, it's so good, dude. You wouldn't believe it. Like when you go to like the Mexican restaurants, you know, like they'll serve you those what they call charro beans or whatever. That's kind of like the restaurant style, but this smokes them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds like the super Stacy, dude. Oh my god, it was so good, dude. It was so good. So like, I made the biggest gigantic pot. It was like this big, and like it was like half full, and now it's only like this much or something. But dude, anyway, you put that like on a bed of some rice. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, it's so good, dude. I was gonna show you like as I was making, I was gonna make a video of it. Oh my god, they came out so good. It smoked every. I mean, dude, my mom, like I'm, you know, like half Hispanic. My mom's been making those beans my whole life, and it smoked her beans, and it smoked every other restaurant that I've ever tried. It was so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go fix it to have some of those right now, man. And Man, they're so good. Anyway, I'll have to make a video and show you guys, man, because if you make these beans at home, dude, you're gonna freak out, man. We're gonna need some Texas Chef video says, hey, wire. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Michael Grant says, wow, go eat, bro. Dude, you guys are awesome, man. Yeah, I appreciate the support, man. Dude, you're gonna love it, dude. I'll show you I'll show you. Yeah, I'm hungry now too. Hi, man. Yeah. Dude, you will freak out, dude. If you make this recipe, you will never want to go eat beans anywhere else, man. Tell them about the fireplace breakfast as well as, oh yeah, dude. So because it's been so cold here, I've been, running the fireplace and stuff, right? And over here, like at my house, we use typically all like Hybrid says he's got flatbread pizza. Well, that's good too. Well, we use like iron skillets for everything, And so I made like an iron skillet breakfast. I grilled up so like I have a thing of bacon and stuff, right? And got the pan all nice and greasy and stuff first. And then I took some hot dogs and cut them all up or whatever, or sliced them up and then threw those in there and then grilled those up with the bacon, and the bacon fat. And then I threw some potatoes in there. I diced those all up and then I grilled those or, fried them all up in the bacon fat. And then once that was done, then I added all the eggs in there, dude. And it made the best like skillet breakfast. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh my God, it was so good. And so like the whole family could smell it through the house, and it made everybody hungry. And so everybody came and I gave them all the food. But anyway, dude, that was good. You know what I'm saying? So I did that the second day too, but oh man, I'll have to show you guys some pictures and I'll have to show you that little recipe. It's pretty easy, you know what I'm saying? But the beans were just phenomenal, man. I'll have to show you guys that because if you have that, like, Lotus says, oh, laugh out loud, I got some Red Baron pizza and buffalo wings. So that's pretty good, It's better than, nothing, shit. Red Baron pizza is actually kind of good. I like the Red Baron pizza. And buffalo wings are good too. But man, yeah, dude, like once you start like cooking and stuff like that with those beans or, little recipes you make and stuff. Oh, and I'll have to show you guys some Chinese food that I make too. It's really good. But yeah, I trained with the chef for a couple years, dude. So I love to cook, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, I'll let y'all go, man. And you guys, I appreciate all the support, man. You made me feel so much better, man. Especially, I appreciate Lotus, pushing me and motivating me. Oh, Lotus says he made the wings himself. Oh, God, that's the best, dude. Yeah, if you make them yourself, oh, my God. Yeah, dude, I used to love it. Yeah, Haywire says good night, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful week ahead of you, man. And I look forward to doing this again next Sunday, man. And yeah, good night, Nitro Gang. You guys are awesome, man. And the little Nitro Kitty says good night, too. Oh. All right, guys. You're awesome, man. I appreciate all the support, man. And we'll see you on the next one, man. Bye-bye. Aw. Little Pharaoh wanted to say bye, too, man. Later, guys. You're awesome. Hybrid. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Lotus. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, great stream, says Hybrid. I appreciate it, brother. Just trying to follow in your footsteps. Haywire says, bye, kitty. Yeah, his name is supposed to be Pharaoh, but I call him Chorito. Ah, he's the best kitty, too. Yeah, this cat, man, he's like, he just wants to be in my lap all the time. I call him Chorito. It's half Cheeto and half Dorito, but my girlfriend hates it, so I can't call him that anymore. I have to call him Pharaoh. Yeah, Michael Grass says, yeah, good night, brother. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Good night, man. Appreciate all you guys commenting, your support, and everybody commenting on my videos. And appreciate you guys telling me you miss me and all the live streams and everything else, man. Anyway, guys, you guys are awesome, man. Thanks a lot, man. And we'll see y'all on the next one or my next video or something. Good night, y'all. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.